If URL asked you for this battle, would you give it to them?
What you mean? Ask me for it?
Because the conversation is now that they won't be surprised if URL asks you for the footage to put this battle on their app.
If they pay.
Can we kill those rumors right now? Can we just talk about that?
If they pay.
At the end of the day, I tell you this, man. Again, I agree with the 50,000 on the floor. We did. John did call me, and I said I agree. Make no mistakes, bro. That would never go on the app. So if that was your plan, I heard you say, yo, if they paid you, no, it's not. Because if that's the case, count me out.
For this video, hopefully some of you guys understand what it is that I've been trying to say for the past few days. Eazy the Block Captain responds to John the Don / URL's 50K wager on the floor. Eazy the Block Captain responds and he says, plot twist, if I do accept this battle with my stalker, aka John, it will be in the contract that he can't give it to the app, or I want an extra 50K. This is after John the Don confirms on 3 Letterman's interview that selling this battle to URL is absolutely an option. And the fact that selling this battle to URL is an option is the issue and the problem here. That's what some people are just choosing not to understand, bro, or refusing to understand. So let's talk about it. It's so wild how I can make a blog like I have the past couple of days, and people can have this idea or this concept and think this is anti-URL, instead of looking at it from the other side and saying this is pro the battle rapper, or this is pro Eazy the Block Captain. It's very interesting to me how people can choose that type of perspective as it pertains to what I've been trying to say the past couple of days. Not understanding that what I've been saying the past couple of days is not anti-URL. It is pro Eazy the Block Captain, pro the battle rapper. Putting this information out there helps somebody like Eazy the Block Captain, because Eazy the Block Captain has just recently caught wind of the conversation that I just started a couple of days ago in the battle rap community about this Eazy the Block Captain versus John the Don 50K wager on the floor going to the URLTV.TV app. Eazy caught wind of that. And Eazy actually responds to the situation. But it's a conspiracy theory though. And Eazy lets us know in a tweet that he posted on Twitter. He says, plot twist, if I do accept this battle with my stalker, it will be in the contract that he can't give it to the app, or I want an extra 50K. So me putting out, right, and making videos about the fact that this battle ending up on the URLTV.TV app is an option, me making these blogs is not anti-URL. If people feel that that is anti-URL, that means you think that URL is doing something negative or bad in the situation. That's what that has to mean. Because if it wasn't, and it wasn't something negative or bad that was being done, it wouldn't be anti-URL, would it? It would be pro-URL. So that means those people that think that these types of blogs are anti-URL know that something is wrong, which is why it's anti-URL, because this type of thing is being put out there. And the only reason it would be seen as anti is if what's being put out there is something that's negative. So again, these blogs are not anti-URL. They're pro Eazy the Block Captain and pro the battle rapper. After I put these blogs out there, Eazy the Block Captain gets on Twitter, bro. This is on March 28th, 7:53 p.m. I started making my videos, I think March 27th, about this topic when nobody was talking about it, bro. Look, search, nobody even thought about this. Shortly after I start talking and I spark this conversation, the next day, 3 Letterman gets on an interview with John the Don. And one of the questions that 3 Letterman asks John the Don is this battle going to end up on the app? John the Don then confirms that if they pay, if the URL pays, it will be on the app. Shortly thereafter saying that it'll eventually go on to YouTube. That part being irrelevant because the fact that this battle going to the app is an option or is on the table is the problem. That right there is the problem. Anybody who is against what I'm putting out there right now seems to think that this is a bullpen situation. This is a bullpen situation. It's going to happen on bullpen. It's going to stay on bullpen. It's a bullpen battle, bullpen YouTube, and blase blah. That's how everybody thought the situation was at first. Because when John the Don was putting out this 50K wager, there was nothing being said about URL. There was nothing being said about this could possibly end up on the app. Nothing was said about none of that stuff. It was just a 50K wager that was put out there that could happen on bullpen. That's it. So after I put 2 and 2 together, and I put out there, bro, that this is a situation where URL actually wants the battle. Again, this came out, and John the Don confirms that it's a possibility that this battle is going to end up on the app, so long as they pay. So long as they pay. So shortly after this happens, right, we get a response from Eazy the Block Captain. As a matter of fact, here's what I want to do for y'all, right? I want to play this clip right now because this is the type of thing that me speaking on this topic, right? Me speaking on this can cause an Eazy the Block Captain to understand what's going on and respond the way that he did, and I'm about to show y'all. Because the fact that putting this battle on URL app is an option means that the URL machine would have hold of this battle. And if that's the case, right, URL being a machine and a company should pay what the battle's actually going to be worth if it's going to end up on the app, right? You would think. Eazy didn't know initially. He didn't know at all that this battle ending up on the URLTV.tv app was even an option. That was the idea behind trying to do this bait and hook situation. Eazy did not know that there was a possibility that this battle could end up on the app until I started speaking on it on March 27th, and then people started speaking on it afterwards. He didn't even know. That's part of the reason why I speak on what I speak on, and I put out there what I put out there, because I single-handedly feel as if though the information that was put out there regarding this battle potentially ending up on the app, Eazy gets wind of that, and now he's able to say something like what I just read to you guys. He can't give it to the app, or I want an extra 50K. Had Eazy not known, or had I not started and initiated that conversation about it possibly ending up on the app, we would go through. Eazy would probably likely not question if it's going to end up on the app, because it's being presented as a bullpen situation. So had Eazy not been aware that this was a possibility, that it could end up on the app, Eazy wouldn't be able to say this. He wouldn't be able to say it'll be in the contract that he can't give it to the app, or I need an extra 50K. He wouldn't be able to say none of that stuff. But he's saying it because Eazy, as well as myself, know and understand what's going on here. So if Eazy himself understands what's going on with this situation, how are so many of y'all that be in my comments talking about this is a conspiracy theory, how are y'all not understanding what's going on? But Eazy himself, who this whole situation revolves around, completely understands the situation to the point where he's saying it can't go to the app or I want an extra 50K. Eazy would not just say that. He's coming out and speaking on these things right now because John the Don confirmed that the battle could end up on the app. But the fact that that's even an option is an issue because Eazy is not working with URL right now. Eazy's not working with URL. If URL wants to book Eazy and have him on the app, they need to go through the proper channels. They need to go through the proper ropes. They need to hit up Remy Ma. They need to negotiate, pay Eazy what he's worth. If it's going to be 6 figures or more, the URL knows these things, bro. They know these things. So that's why it's being done in this way. Because if we do it like this and Eazy and Remy Ma don't know that this could end up a URL situation on the app, then we could lowball Eazy. We can make this look like it's just a wager, but no, we're actually just paying out this money for the battle. So even further than that, Eazy responds on a live. And I'm about to show y'all the clip right now. Eazy responds on a live. Let me pull it up, man, because y'all need to hit y'all. For y'all to having a hard time understanding what's going on here, bro. If this was far-fetched, right? If what I was saying was far-fetched and a conspiracy theory, you know, I'm crazy and blah, 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 it make no sense. Eazy wouldn't even be entertaining what I'm talking about. He wouldn't even be entertaining it if this was crazy and a conspiracy theory and I didn't know what I was talking about. Eazy would not be entertaining, but he is, because he understands what's going on here. He understands that the URL is potentially involved with that situation. So Eazy is saying if they are, and if it ends up in their hands, I either need an extra 50K or he's not doing it. It's not going to happen. Again, Eazy wouldn't be speaking on these things had we not initiated this conversation a couple of days ago, where I put out into the universe that this is a John and URL situation, bruh. And do not be surprised if this battle ends up on the app, bruh. Now Eazy's speaking on it, bro. Hold on, I'm going to pull up that clip for you guys real quick. Hold up. I just watched it not too long ago. Okay, here it is. I'm going to cast it to this TV right here. Hold up. Hold up. I hate when this happens. So again, I don't understand why this is so hard, bro, for people to understand or believe. Some people want to say things like an Eazy to block captain battle on the app is not worth 50K. People completely missing and understanding the point. First of all, it is. First of all, it's worth more than 50K. Secondly, not understanding, bro, that the URL likes to make examples of people, bro. The URL needs to make an example of somebody like Eazy the Block Captain, bro. Eazy the Block Captain can't just get away with having done what he did to the URL. And this is one thing that I feel like the people that don't believe the type of thing I'm saying don't understand. It's like they don't think that. It's like the Santa Claus thing that I told y'all, bro. Like, people don't want to believe that Santa Claus is not real. Hold up. 15. Hold up. All right, here it is. Eazy is going to address.
Ain't you the ball? Ain't this the ball?
Eazy's going to address the app situation right now in this live that he did today, actually. Eazy's hearing the conversation that's going on about this battle potentially ending up on the app. He's hearing this conversation, bro. And Eazy's not dumb, bro. Again, Now Eazy's on that time where he's saying, I'm gonna just let y'all hear it for yourselves. It's towards the end where he starts talking about it. Hang on.
Ready to go to war with him. Ask DNA, did me and him flip show. We break it down. It's funny. He ha ha. He asked some serious questions, and y'all know, like that. And I don't mind y'all being pro URL because again, the thing about it is, I let them niggas, and I never said I wouldn't battle there ever again. All I'm saying is that terms have to be met, and that's what I mean. If it's a business, we're going to do business. Y'all get mad because somebody tightened up. Don't get mad, especially as black men. As black men, you should be encouraging people like, yo, y'all should do this. Y'all should look at yourselves. Don't look at me, man. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, please don't. At the end of the day, I tell you this, man. Again, I agree with the 50,000 on the floor. We did. John did call me, and I said I agree. Make no mistakes, bro. That would never go in the app. So if that was your plan, I heard you say, yo, if they paid you, no, it's not. Because if that's the case, count me out. If that is the case, because now I don't know what the whole situation is. I don't know what y'all trying to do. The fact people, what I'm saying, like, yo, watch you now, and I got to watch you because you're doing some other. I don't know what's happening now. I don't know what's happening. But no.
This is URL. This is Eazy responding to John saying that this could end up on the app. Eazy does not want this battle on the app. This is where the problem lies, and this is what I said. This is what I've been trying to tell you guys. The fact that this could end up on the URL app is the problem. Is the problem. And the fact that John even said, when John was asked that question by 3 Letterman, the fact that John didn't say no, it's not going to end up on the app is an issue. Because we all thought, and Eazy thought, that this was a bullpen battle situation. We thought this was going to be a situation for bullpen. We thought this was going to be, a real bullpen battle, real YouTube for bullpen, real event based around bullpen. No, it's not, though. Once the URL's name became involved with the situation, and John confirmed that it's a possibility it could end up on the app, you see why it's a problem now, right? Y'all see why that's an issue? Eazy doesn't want that. Eazy didn't know about that. He's just getting wind that that's a possibility.
It's not going there at all. So if that's part of like your plan or that's part of your plan, you can count me out. I'm gonna be good regardless.
Eazy, the block captain, would not have known that this battle was going to end up on the app had we, you guys that support me, had we not initiated that conversation a couple of days ago. Had we not initiated that conversation about John putting this battle on the app and selling it to URL, we wouldn't be here right now. We wouldn't be here where Eazy's telling us that he either needs an extra 50 or he's not doing it. We wouldn't be there, and we wouldn't be here to where Eazy's making it clear that that's not what he wants to do. That's not what he's trying to do. If that's the case, he don't know what to do. We wouldn't be here. So when people say anti-URL, I think it's so funny. Just because they see URL's name in the title and what they're doing isn't positive. I'm anti-URL instead of being pro-battle rapper, bruh. We literally just helped somebody like Eazy, the hottest battle rapper in battle rap right now, realize and understand, like, oh, open your eyes just a little bit, take the crust out. This is actually not what it seems. You might want to ask some more questions. You might want to find out some more stuff. And you might want to demand some more money for what's really happening. That's what these videos are about. I'm not pro the machine. I'm not pro any machine company or anything that wants to take advantage of other people, bro. I'm not a pro any of that. I could care less about a company that simply wants to become rich off the backs by doing things like this. Thinking that they're outsmarting the people by I'm not pro any of that. That's any company. Balenciaga? I'm not pro Balenciaga because of the things that they do, the stuff that they do with children and stuff. I'm not pro none of that stuff. I don't care about it. That's what some of y'all need to understand about me. I don't care about the company, bro. I care about battle rap and the battle rappers. That's it. So I hope that some of y'all can understand and see what just happened here, how this played out, how us having a conversation about something that people thought was a conspiracy theory could in turn benefit somebody like Eazy by him simply now being a little bit more woke, now understanding that, oh, this could end up on the app. I need to ask for more money. That's what this is. So hopefully some of y'all understand after this video, man. And let me know what y'all think. You already know what it is. It's your boy Joe coming at you live and direct from the battle.